Welcome to Peñuelas. My name is Rosendo. I'm going to be your tour guide for today for the historical and cultural tour of the town of Peñuelas. Peñuelas was established in 1793. Today it has 230 years of history. Here in the plaza, we're going to be seeing a lot of point of interest like the Catholic Church, where the main activities are done in the plaza. Also, we're going to be seeing the train, the locomotive used for the sugar industry. Also, we're going to be watching and hearing the legend of Guayanes, the historic Indian and Spanish girl that were in love. Peñuelas is surrounded by magic landscape like the central mountain range, the southern hills of Puerto Rico, the Valley of the South is close to the neighbor in the east with Ponce, in the south with Guayanilla, and also in the north with the town of Ajuntas. Peñuelas is a town beautiful in its nature and also in its public buildings and historical buildings. Right here we are in front of the Church of Peñuela. It was established in 1793. It's a neoclassical building with all the architecture in that late 1700s and early 1800s. Also, it's close by of the town hall, right across the street. And here, the main patron of the church is the Cristo of the salud, the Christ of the health, because one time the city was going to be flooded because of the earthquake and the tsunami in the 1800s, and thanks to God, it didn't came to much worse. And that's why the saint is the Christ of the health. As part of our tour, historical and cultural, there's also folklore in our town. Also, we have here the legend of Guayanes. Guayanes, it was a daughter of a very important Spanish commander of the town, and it was in love with Guay, the Indian cacique of the town. Also, it was prohibited that they were meant together. And then, so we're gonna see here also the statue of Guay. Here we're gonna see our native Indian, Taino, Guay, that was the lover of Anés. When they met in the river, they were followed by a soldier that was commanded by his father, Anés' father, to kill Guay. And then when he found them in the river, he killed Guay. And then Anés, in love, threw herself in the river, and they drowned together in an unconditional love. Yeah. It was meant as a love story in the town, and it's our legend of Rio Guayanes. Here we are in the history house of Peñuela, Ramon Rivera. The main attraction of this historical site is the cannon of Peñuela that was used in 1898 when the U.S. forces came to Puerto Rico in the town of Guanica in the south side, and they were coming to Peñuelas, and the Spanish soldier, when they left in a hurry, they left the cannon that was used to defend the city in 1898. Part of the tour, we are seeing now, this is the flower of the flamboyant tree or the Royal Poinciana Tree. This is the tree, the majestic tree. Also, Peñuela is known as the Valley of the Flamboyanes. El Valle de los Flamboyanes, the Valley of the Royal Poinciana Trees. Look how beautiful, how colorful is the tree. And we are surrounded all the valley, the mountains to the coast of these trees, the Royal Poinciana Tree. We just arrived to La Soplaera here in the town of Peñuelas. It's going to be our last stop. Here is the natural waterfall. It's a natural pool with 25 feet of deep, and we're going to be seeing the natural where the River Guayanes is born. So we talk about the legend in the town, and now we're going to be seeing the waterfall in person. Today, here today in the town of Peñuela, the cultural and historic tour of our beautiful city, 230-year city of Peñuela. We watched the church, the Catholic church. We watched the train, locomotive, the old train of the sugar train factory, the legend of the River Guayanes, and now at the end we came to the mountain, to the beautiful waterfall of La Soplaera, to have a nice dive in this water that is believed to be the fountain of youth of Ponce de Leon that he never found. He just came from Guanica and 1508 in the south coast of Puerto Rico. And to wrap it up, what more beautiful than connect with nature, with water, pristine water, and have a good time here in the town of Peñuela, in the beautiful island of Puerto Rico that is ready to welcome all the visitors from all the world. Thank you for coming to Peñuelas, and we are here to serve you in Borihipi as always. Thank you.